Ahoy craft cocktail and scallywags. On today's adventure, we're getting on board with the infamous Lemon Drop Martini. Why the Lemon Drop Martini? Women dig the Lemon Drop Martini. Therefore, I dig the Lemon Drop Martini. So get on board with the adventure. This is Bourbon Bill with Bourbon Bill's Pirate Bar. We are going to set sail on the history, sort of, and the craft of making this fabulous drink. But before we get into that, go ahead and hit that subscribe, like, and hit that notify bell so you're the first to know when we hoist up new adventures to this channel. We'll be right back. Hey, did you hit that subscribe button while we were away? Well, today we're going to talk about the Lemon Drop Martini. And here at Bourbon Bill's Pirate Bar, remember, it's not just a cocktail, it's an adventure. So let's get right to it. Let's talk a little bit about the history of the Lemon Drop Martini. Legend has it that the Lemon Drop Martini was first crafted by a savvy pirate named Bootleg Minnie. She wanted a drink that would shiver your timbers and tickle your taste buds at the same time. It all started one stormy night at sea. Picture it, me hearties, Bootleg Minnie mixing up a concoction with the finest lemons she plundered from the distant islands. A splash of sweetness and a generous pour of the finest pirate's brew. And that, me mateys, is how the Lemon Drop Martini made its splash in the worlds of libations. Well, it could have happened that way. Let's get started. Now, there's a couple components to this. We're going to garnish the glass and we're going to make the drink. So let's start with the drink first. We'll start with our mixology and craft Boston shaker set. It's copper, it's beautiful. You see me use it on the shows. And it's durable and it holds up to the demands here at Bourbon Bill's Pirate Bar. The first ingredient is the pirate's finest. We're using lemon flavored New Amsterdam vodka. None of that bottom shelf stuff. So if you're going to have a good drink, make sure that you're using quality ingredients. We're going to take 2 ounces and put that right in the mixing vessel. And we're going to take a half a lemon and squeeze, and we're going to squeeze half a lemon into the mix. Now, you would cut an onion to make dinner. Why would you use those plastic things to make a great cocktail? It's like I said, the better the ingredients that you put in, the better off your results will be. We're going to save that other half for some other stuff in regard to the glass a little later. All right, next we're going to add in some simple syrup. We're going to add in the sweetness part that we talked about in our little mini documentary. And you can use simple syrup. Today we're using Master of Mixes simple syrup. But you can actually make yours at home. It's just 50% water, 50% white sugar. Boil it till it becomes clear and clarified. Let it cool. And you can put that in an airtight container and it'll stay for a couple of weeks or a little bit more in the fridge. So we'll throw that right in there. There's our sweetness. Next we're going to add triple sec. Same amount. 3/4 of an ounce of triple sec. Throw that right in there. And we'll just add a little ice. And then give it a good shake. Shake it like a drunken pirate dancing on the beach. And we'll set that aside for just a moment. Now, to garnish the glass, there's just a couple of steps that we're going to have to use. We're going to take about 1/4 cup of white sugar and just put it on a tray. And we're going to take the zest of a lemon. Now, there are fancy bar tools where you can get the zest, and those do a really great job. So we'll just go ahead and just scrape some of that lemon right into that sugar, and that'll create like a lemon flavored sugar. Now, if you don't happen to have a zest tool, a fine grater also does a great job as well. So you just grate that right in to the sugar. And if you want to have a lemon twist, just a peeler, just a regular peeler will do the job. And we'll just get that going for the garnish on the final garnish on the glass in just a minute. And we're actually going to use part of that lemon peel to help the granulated sugar actually stick to the glass. So let's talk about the glass. Get our handy dandy Bourbon Bill's Pirate Bar mat right here. We're going to take that lemon peel and we're just going to rub that on the glass. Or you can actually take the lemon half and do the same thing. What you want is just a little bit of juice on there. And if it runs down the side, that's just a little extra deliciousness. So we're going to take that and just dab that into our sugar lemon mix. So we get a nice coating on there. Hey, you know what? Now would be a great time for the pirate joke of the day. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome to Pirate Joke of the Day. This is Bourbon Bill, and we have a special guest with Bootleg Minnie today. Hey, Bootleg, why does a pirate hate to take a shower?
Oh, I don't know, Bourbon Bill. Why?
Because after we walk the plank, we're going to wash up on shore.
Arrgh! You see what I live with?
Back to the show. Hey, welcome back. I don't know why she puts up with me sometimes, but hey, gotta love her. Anyway, we're going to take that delicious concoction that we've already made and we're going to strain that right into the glass. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And then we'll just garnish that. And there you have it. And we want you to know we really appreciate our subscribers. If you haven't had a chance to check out our how to make old world limoncello, the kind you can't refuse, check it out on this channel. Actually, Spy Diggity suggested that might have been similar to a lemon drop martini. So, hey, you know, a shout out to Spy Diggity for giving us the idea of having the lemon drop martini today. So that's it for us. That concludes our adventure and our journey into the history and the recipe of the infamous Lemon Drop Martini. If you enjoyed this little adventure, be sure to watch for future episodes, and may your rum be spiced, your spirits high, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.